Welcome to my Wednesday ramblings as we look at the fourth week of the message series, Pure Unspoilt Religion. Over these weeks, we've listened to the material that's arisen out of the letter of James, where James reminds us that in the eyes of God, pure unspoilt religion is coming to the aid of widows and orphans and keeping ourselves uncontaminated from the world. As Jesus continues to teach his disciples, he tells them that the Messiah that they're expecting is not the Messiah that he is called to be. He's not going to simply restore the people of Israel to a kingdom of power and authority over others, but the kingdom is going to be led by a Messiah who is going to suffer and to die. We've heard the words of the prophet Isaiah in different passages that speak about how this Messiah is going to be one who lifts up the lowly, who gives life and hope to the poor, is going to heal those who are broken. But he's also going to be a Messiah who suffers, who doesn't turn his face away from people. And as we move forward to this week, we hear Jesus once more telling the disciples about what it will mean for him to suffer and to die. And this time he goes even further and he challenges them to think about what their role in this journey is going to look like. He reminds them very powerfully that if they want to become leaders of this new community, they must make themselves the least. And so he places a child in their midst. He tells them, when you welcome one of these children in my name, you welcome me. And he reminds them that if they're going to be the leaders, then they must be the least of the community. That's a challenge for us because so much of our world speaks about the need for power and security and some kind of control over others, even domination over others. And yet that's not the way of the leader, not the leaders that Jesus is calling us to be. So as we listen to this challenge this weekend, we've been reminded that we are called to be children of God, not great leaders, not people looking for power, but children who are prepared to welcome the kingdom of God and embrace it in all that we say and do. Have a great week. We look forward to seeing you next week as I continue my Wednesday ramblings.